Today, we'll be diving into the world of smart contracts and automated workflows. Imagine streamlining transactions, boosting security, and saving time, all with the power of this cutting-edge technology. Let's explore how smart contracts can transform the way you manage real estate deals. Today, we will delve into the exciting world of smart contracts and automated workflows. We'll focus on how these technologies can transform the way you manage real estate transactions. So yesterday, we also covered negotiations and deal closing. So if you do want to know more about negotiations and how AI can empower the deal closing process, have a look at day 51. But let's focus on smart contracts and automated workflows. So the objectives of today's session are that you'd understand the concept of smart contracts and their application in real estate, identify the benefits of using smart contracts for automating contract drafting, execution, and document management, learn about different types of smart contract platforms relevant to real estate, gain practical insights into implementing automated workflows for contract management. And finally, explore the integration of autore.ai in deploying smart contracts within your business. So what are smart contracts? Smart contracts are self-executing contracts with the terms of the agreement written in code. So what that means is, if you imagine a world where all contracts are just self-enforcing, all it takes is for certain inputs to be put into a screen somewhere and then the contract's executed. There are no humans involved at the point of the contract being made live. So this eliminates the need for any manual processing and intermediaries. And that's really the power of smart contracts. And these innovative agreements, they leverage blockchain technology to create the smart and transparent and automated transactions. So because it's on a blockchain or some blockchain, it's encrypted, it's secure, and copies of it are maintained in a transparent way that nobody can easily change anything to do with a contract. And once the predefined conditions are met, the smart contract automatically executes the agreed upon actions. So if you imagine it like you go to a cash point, you put your card in, as soon as you enter your PIN and you select an amount to withdraw, if the money is there, it automatically comes out. It's automatically executing. So benefits of smart contracts are many, and amongst them are increased efficiency. So repetitive tasks are all automated, and the contract drafting process and steps wouldn't involve too many back and forth with lawyers. In fact, you could potentially have a contract that's a template, and the blockchain solution automatically brings up the same contract but with different terms depending on the transaction you want to complete. Then there's enhanced security, because the blockchain technology ensures tamper-proof and auditable transactions. So everything that happens within that contract will be documented on that online ledger and is secure. You cannot change it. Then you've got reduced costs because you've eliminated intermediaries and manual processing. There's improved transparency. You can see what's on the blockchain. You can see all the transactions that have occurred for a particular contract, if it's been sold on to somebody else. All of that will be documented forever. And then the transaction speed is really the best you can expect, because it's immediate. The contract itself gets executed as soon as the conditions are met. So where could smart contracts be used in real estate transactions? If you think about the purchase agreement, all of the terms, if you uploaded that into or converted that into a smart contract, it means that the buyer and the seller have an agreement. They've both seen the contract, they've read the contract, and the moment the buyer clicks complete, the contract's executed, and then the monies are transferred to the seller immediately. There's no delay, and there's no confusion, because all the terms are known up front. You can apply the same to rental agreements as well. So this streamlines the rent collection and security deposit management. Then the final one is escrow management. So the blockchain will secure the funds and would execute the release of funds upon the conditions upon which the escrow was determined are met. So you can automate the contract drafting and revision process. So every revision within the blockchain contract solution would be logged. So if there are any changes, you can see the changes that have been made online, and anyone that has access to that blockchain will be able to see it. There are different types of blockchains. There are public and private ones, but the public ones will give you access to every aspect of a contract. So you could use predetermined templates, and a lot of transactions tend to be similar, especially in real estate. So if for argument's sake 70% of transactions are identical, you could use the same contracts. This would reduce the cost of the conveyancing quite significantly. And you can have customizations based on specific property details. So you can create a fork of the primary template and just make minor adjustments. And those adjustments will be visible to anyone that has access to the blockchain address. You can also streamline the workflows with smart contracts. So this is the second arm to today's session. So the automating of the execution of electronic signatures can all be done. So if you'd imagine an extension of what you have now with the e-signature solutions, but in this case, the solution is held on a blockchain system. So where that smart contract is executed is you receive the notification to go onto a platform and confirm who you are using your potentially your own private ID or private address. You then click to confirm the signature. At that moment, your side is done. Then the seller will do theirs. Then all the parties involved could complete theirs immediately. The contract is executed. So that streamlines the whole process, and everybody knows upfront what's set to happen and when things would happen, and where any step in a transaction is being held up, everybody would know where the delays are. Then think about the document generation or storage. So the last thing we talked about is the signatures. Then the creation of the document and the contract can also be automated on the blockchain. But in addition to that, once the document is signed, it can also be stored on the blockchain forever. So anytime you need to refer to your paperwork, be it something you bought 15 years prior, it would still be on the blockchain. You can easily go on there and retrieve a copy. And anyone else that wants to purchase the property can also go on the blockchain and see what's on there. So there is quite a few providers or smart contract solutions in the real estate business. Just listed 3 in here for time. So you got Smart Realty. They use smart contracts to facilitate peer-to-peer transactions in the American real estate market. You have SafeWire, who operates a blockchain network, and they use this to secure vulnerable transactions. And the third one I want to talk about today is Proppy. And they use smart contracts for enacting international property transactions. So these 3 cover 3 really distinct areas, and it's just to give you an idea as to what's currently in use and present in the real estate market. And these are not the only businesses using smart contracts. So you can work with autore.ai to actualize the smart contract within your business if that's something that you're considering. Because for complex implementations, you would need assistance, and autore.ai can empower you with a team or smart contract specialists and will guide you through the entire process from choosing the right platform to developing and deploying the customized smart contracts tailored to your specific needs. And our expertise ensures that the whole process is smooth, is successful, and the integration of smart contracts, you start to see the benefits of doing that if that's something that would be of interest. So we offer you smart contract development and deployment, integration with existing real estate management systems, security audits and compliance checks, and ongoing support and maintenance. So what do you do next? Explore the resources that I've mentioned here, investigate the businesses that I've listed in this session, or you could have a look online for other alternatives as well, and consider reaching out to us to discuss your specific needs. And remember, we're here to help and would help you leverage the potential of this technology. You can also join us for the opportunity to have an AI audit done on your business, and we'll go through your different business operations and the things that we feel we could automate or bring AI to streamline, so that the workflow of your business and the employee satisfaction, your client satisfaction, is at its peak and where it should be. And this would all free you up to focus on the things that you are expert at and the things that will bring even more revenue into your business. So thank you so much for your time today, and I look forward to seeing you in our next session.